What's going on, guys? MixedSid here. As you can see, we're finally outside for a summer themed cocktail, and it's about time. It's only took till end of June, July, beginning of July. So today's summer themed cocktail, guys, is the Long Island iced tea, like I promised. I'm going to compare it to that Adios MF. I'll say as they're both boozy. I'll say it's both big hitters, very boozy, and they're both very balanced. But I'm just want to compare the two differences, as I will do an improvement. I made this just over 3 years ago, and I think I can do better, and I will do better. And this is the better variation of the Long Island iced tea. So let's get straight into it. So I'll show you guys how to make a Long Island iced tea. As you can see, guys, we're doing this in a highball glass. So I'm putting 3 giant ice cubes. And now let's build this cocktail. So it's 22.5 ml, 3/4 ounce of each spirit. So the first one into the glass, guys, is 22.5 ml or 3/4 ounce of gin. I'm using Tanqueray. Next ingredient, guys, is 22.5 ml or 3/4 ounce of white rum. Next into the glass, guys, is 22.5 ml, 3/4 ounce of vodka. So next is 22.5 ml, 3/4 ounce of simple syrup or sugar syrup. So next is 22.5 ml, 3/4 ounce of triple sec Cointreau. Next, 22.5 ml, 3/4 ounce of tequila. And next, 22.5 ml, 3/4 ounce of fresh lemon juice. Last thing to do now to make a Long Island iced tea is open a glass of Coca Cola and just top up. So what we'll do now is give it a little stir. I'm using just a spoon. You can use this bar spoon if you wish. Last thing to do now is to garnish it with a slice of that lemon. And it's simple as that. One Long Island iced tea. Finish it off, add a straw. And there we go, one Long Island iced tea. How does it taste? And that, guys, is a Long Island iced tea. How does it taste? That is one boozy cocktail. I was going to say, you can certainly feel it when you've had this cocktail. Delicious though. I was going to say, I think the Coke is goes a lot more than the blue curacao. I think it's a bit more tastier than Adios MF. What the girl will say. I think it's better. So with a simple syrup measured in with it, it sweetens it up a bit. But it's not as it's very boozy, but not as boozy as the Adios MF. That's my opinion on it. But say if you want to get a more powerful kick, go for the Adios. But this is still boozy hard, but it's quite a bit of a sweeter taste with it. Because of the simple syrup in it, and has citric, and it has the lemon juice as well. Because I use lime for my Adios. Well, one thing I will say, it's still an improvement when I had it 3 years ago when I made it. But it's a lot better, it's a lot more refreshing, fresher, better quality spirits, and it's really, really nice. certainly drink a few of these as well, but I'll take it sweet, but I could certainly drink a few of these. Like with Adios, I'd probably drink one like that because it's just a very powerful cocktail. This is powerful, but not as powerful, it's a little bit sweeter. Like with Adios, it can be quite deceiving when you first have it, but this, you know what you're getting into. See why it's a classic, the Long Island iced tea. But I'd probably give this a solid 8 out of 10. Adios I gave 7, this I think an 8 out of 10. But I think the Coke and the simple syrup along with all the spirits is quite a nice balance to drink. Very powerful, but quite nicely balanced with it. But that is a real quality cocktail. So if you like your Long Island iced teas, then I recommend this recipe. Like I said, it's just 22.5 ml or 3/4 ounce of each spirit, really. But saying just top it with Coke. It's really simple to follow. Same with the Adios. Well, basically that's Blue Ball's Long Island iced tea. That version of it. But tomato classics are always the best, and this does not disappoint. But it doesn't let you down. Don't forget to like and subscribe to MixedSid for more summer themed cocktails like this, and I will see you guys for my next summer themed cocktail. Cheers. Now this is more like summer.